guys, it's Cecilia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on day 3 of my December daily. I hope that you guys aren't all sick of December daily, and if you are, go ahead and save this for the fall when we start up again. Also, my apologies for the lighting here. The sun was setting at the beginning of the video, so it kind of got in the way a little bit. This is going to be a simple layout featuring a picture of our lovely Maya, and she is posing under the Christmas tree, which was her new favorite spot. The paper that I'm using is from Lora by Lora, and that is part of the Norte collection. I was debating between the two sheets of pink paper, one with the diagonal lines and the other one with the pink trees. I wanted pink paper to go with the blush ornaments on her tree as well as Maya's name tag. The paper with the lines was a little bit more muted, so I liked it better in this instance. The paper with the trees was a little more busy, and along with the tree die cuts, I thought it might be a little overkill. So what I'm gonna do is have the image on one side and then the journaling card on the other side. Here I'm looking through the 6x8 papers and then the journal cards that came with the Jolly and Joyful kit from Feature Craft. I didn't have too much of a plan going into this. I thought I would use a journal card and these trees from Lora by Lora. And then I remembered that I had these vellum pockets I got from Felicity Jane, maybe 2018, 2019, I'm not sure. The simplicity and the size were what I liked about the polka dot pocket. The larger size went better with the 6x8 paper. However, the 3x4 journal card was too small and would be floating around in the pocket. I also really liked the pocket with the pine tree, and the journal card fit in perfectly. However, I felt like there was too much space around the little pocket. This tree by Crepe Paper was taller and would definitely help use up some of that extra space. At this point, I decided to use the polka dot pocket. I thought I could use a stopper towards the bottom of the pocket so that the journal card wouldn't go in as deep, and that I could cover up any adhesive using some more die cut. I love the Lora by Lora die cuts, but because of their pastel colors, I didn't feel like they went with the crepe paper tree. After not having much luck with the die cuts, aside from the adorable Marion Bright frame, I decided to go with a bigger journal card. So instead of trying to cover up the bottom, the trees I felt needed to be grounded, so I pulled out some iridescent stars from Teddy, which is like a dollar store here. I then went to the computer to select the journal card and type out my journaling. The journal card I chose for this layout is from In a Creative Bubble, and I made a few changes to it. I enlarged it, changed some colors, and typed my journaling in Photoshop. Upon completing that, I felt confident and adhered the pocket and the die cuts. So a little story about this photo of Maya. When I was showing my husband this photo, I told him that my sister thought it was some random cat on the internet and then realized that it was Maya. He responded with, "Yeah, you got her good side. Do you miss him? Click." And that was a line from The Crown where Princess Margaret is being photographed by Anthony, and he asks her if she missed Peter. And it seems like he's not paying attention when I'm watching The Crown, but I guess he is. So when I was creating this spread, I was thinking that I had to be mindful of where the holes are going to be punched because neither page was going to go in a page protector. So I wanted Maya to be on the right side, looking towards the journal card, and then I put the pocket right in the middle of the sheet with the tree too close to the edge of the paper. And so I didn't have the courage to go ahead and punch it just yet. So instead, I procrastinated a little bit on that decision, and I went looking for some stars. I pulled out my shapes box. I wanted a shiny gold star for the top of my tree. I didn't have any luck with my stickers, so I grabbed a gold star sequin, also from Teddy. I wanted a slightly darker gray as the background on my journal card, but when I printed it out, it came out a little bit more lilac. But I didn't want to print it again, so I just stuck with it. I added a couple of triangles and a circle to the card so I would know where to cut it and punch the hole to turn the card into a tag. I just wanted to make sure that they were the same size and that the hole was punched perfectly in the middle. If there's one thing I regret is not having purchased more ribbon before we went back into lockdown. I was stuck with what they had at the grocery store and what I had in my stash. I went with a blush star sticker, and this twine is from IKEA and or IKEA as they pronounce it here. It was too thin. I also had this beautiful pink ribbon, but it was too thick. And for my Goldilocks moment, I used this white string that worked perfectly. I think it came with the crepe paper stuff, but I can't recall. Now that everything is done, I'm gonna attempt to tackle the big decision. Maya on the left or the right? I checked to see if the tree is down real good, and it was. And like I've said before, sometimes I text my mom and my sister to help me out with the decision. I realized that I completely forgot that I needed to add a number to the spread. So I pulled out my box with Ali Edwards stickers and I didn't find one that I liked. These white see-through, maybe acetate numbers are from Ali Edwards. I thought that they might go well on a champagne little tree, and then I thought about adding them to a tag, but I thought it was a little bit out of place. So then I thought, okay, well, it would go well right here on the tree. It won't stand out too much. I also was debating using one of the white numbers from Ali Edwards December Daily, and I was trying to see if there was a place where I could put it inconspicuously. So I stuck with the see-through 3 on the tree. And so I used my sticker maker. I can't remember the brand, Xyron, I don't know. There was a little bit of glue residue on the 3, and so I just rubbed it off. I decided that I was okay with Maya looking outward and putting the journal tag on the right side. I adhered the photo on the back of the photo from day 2, and the video is linked at the end if you want to check that out. And after that, I punched the holes in both and put them in the binder. If you're still here, I think my plans going forward will be alternating between this year's Project Life 2020 and 2019. I still have a few more videos recorded for December Daily, so let me know if you're still interested in those. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you want to see more of these videos, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Stay healthy. Bye!